You can let go of that ridiculous idea once and for all.
Come on, Dante, give it up already.
Whatever happens next is on you.
They're the reason this is happening tonight.
The only question now is, who's gonna tell him the truth?
General Hospital latest update. Port Charles erupts as Michael Corinthos returns with a new face and big custody plans, blindsiding Willow. Carly and Tracy team up to expose Drew and Nina's steamy affair, while Joe's true identity explodes, and Christina's dark secret threatens to destroy her bond with Molly forever. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers. Michael's return rocks Willow, Carly and Tracy team up, Joe's new world. General Hospital spoilers suggest that the land of Port Charles will explode with bombshells as May sweeps wrap up. From the sounds of it, the residents of the little town will deal with the aftermath of the 2025 Nurses' Ball and the drama that unraveled. First off, Tracy Quartermain will be inching at the bits to get back at Drew Kane for the ketamine frame job he did on her. Tracy genuinely wanted to team up with him to rid PC of Sonny Corinthos, and Drew turned around and planted a ketamine bottle in her car and ran to the police. Tracy ended up getting arrested right on the red carpet of the Nurses' Ball, much to her horror, so she'll be ready for payback. Drew knows that Portia Robinson and Nina Reeves were behind it all, so what gives with his swerve? Regardless, Tracy has proof of Drew and Nina's affair, so it looks like once she's out on bail, she'll be ready for some payback. Of course, she'll need help to spill the secret since she also knows her nephew, Michael Corinthos, is locked in a custody battle with Drew's gal pal, Willow Tate Corinthos. It sounds like Tracy may turn to Michael's mom, Carly Spencer, with this piece of information. There's a good chance the ladies will work together to lock in Michael's custody of Wiley Corinthos and Amelia Corinthos. But will they believe the best thing to do is to expose Drew and Nina's secret affair right away, or perhaps hold on to it for Michael's custody hearing on June 2nd? Speaking of Michael, fans saw him on his way to PC during the Tuesday, May 20th episode, on a private plane, so it looks like he'll be back on scene during the week of May 26th to 30th. As per a report from Soaps.com, ex-Young and the Restless star, Rory Gibson, who played Noah Newman from 2021 to 2023, is slated as the new Michael, so it'll be interesting to see how the actor presents the character in this new chapter of Michael's life. General Hospital spoilers suggest Willow's world will be flipped upside down when she realizes her estranged husband is back in town and ready to fight for his children, in person. As Michael will now be at the custody hearing, this changes everything. In fact, it only will increase his chances of getting full custody of Wiley and Amelia. Still, if the sun and moon align and Willow finds out about Drew and Nina's affair just as Michael returns, her world will be rocked on multiple fronts. Will she finally see Drew for the scum that he is? Will she have nowhere else to turn to but Michael? Could Willow and Michael feel sparks upon his return? How will this affect his other baby mama, Sasha Corbin? Fans will have to tune in to find out. Finally, with Lulu Spencer pressuring Lois Cerullo to spill the Gio Palmieri beans this past, the secret is on the cusp of blowing up and will likely surface by the time the week of May 26th to 30th rolls around. Brooke Lynn Quartermain Chase and Dante Falconeri will freak out upon learning they've been living under the same roof as their long-lost son for months now. Plus, the backlash Lois will face in the aftermath, not to mention the mixed emotions Gio feels, will surely be off the charts. Today's next update. Molly's anger threatens to destroy her bond with Christina forever. General Hospital spoilers report Port Charles is bracing for an explosive fallout as Christina Corinthos Davis's dark secret, that she sliced the brake lines on Rick Lansing's car, mistaking it for Ava Jerome's, and nearly killing Rick and Elizabeth Baldwin in the outfall, pushes her sisterly bond with Molly Lansing Davis to the breaking point. With Lucky Spencer now acutely aware of Ava and Rick's plan to endlessly extort Alexis Davis to cover up Christina's crime, the truth is inching closer to exposure. Even if Christina confesses and checks into Shady Brook while Diane Miller builds her defense, Molly's anger over her sister's reckless act against their father could sever their recently mended relationship. Will Christina lose Molly for good, or can their sisterhood survive this betrayal? Chrissy is on the brink of a confession. Christina's guilt is mounting, especially as Lucky's knowledge of Ava and Rick's blackmail scheme threatens to unravel Alexa's sacrifices to protect her. If Lucky urges Christina to come clean, she might turn herself in, hoping a mental health plea will keep her out of prison. Diane's legal prowess could steer her towards Shady Brook, framing the break tampering as a breakdown tied to past traumas like the surrogacy loss. But Rick and Ava could turn this private crisis public if they leak Christina's crime to deflect scrutiny. Christina's choice to face her actions might save Alexis, but it sets the stage for a devastating clash with Molly. Can Christina's remorse soften the blow, or is she headed for isolation? Squeal Molly's fury erupts. Molly and Christina only recently rebuilt their bond after the surrogacy tragedy and the baby's death tore them apart. But learning Christina nearly killed their father, Rick, in a fit of rage against Ava could be unforgivable. Molly, a lawyer with a fierce sense of justice, will likely see Christina's actions as proof of her unhinged impulsivity, reigniting old resentments. A heated confrontation, perhaps at the nurses' ball, could see Molly unleash her anger, accusing Christina of endangering their family. If Molly learns that Alexis covered it up, her trust in both could shatter. Will Molly's rage permanently fracture their sisterhood, or can she find a way to forgive? A public scandal awaits. Christina's crimes teetering on the edge of exposure could make her a Port Charles pariah. If the truth breaks at the nurses' ball, the Corinthos and Davis families will face intense scrutiny. Sonny Corinthos might pull strings to shield Christina, but Molly's push for accountability could counter his influence. A stint in Shady Brook or a prison sentence will cost her Molly's love forever, especially if Rick pushes for harsh consequences. Will Molly's rage over Christina's betrayal end their sisterhood, or can a glimmer of understanding save them from total collapse? Today's next update, early week spoilers May 26th to 30th, bombshell arrival, Drew's downfall, Dante's discovery. General Hospital spoilers for the week of May 26 suggest there will be some twists and curveballs. Fans can expect a bombshell arrival, which is likely Michael Corinthos. Meanwhile, expect Drew Kane to possibly face a very public downfall at the nurses' ball, especially since he's so overconfident. Plus, will Dante Falconeri find out the truth about Giovanni Gio Palmieri? Bombshell arrival. Fans know that a man on an airplane was watching the events at the nurses' ball. That man is likely Michael, who is coming back to Port Charles from Germany. Sonny Corinthos pleaded with Willow Tate Corinthos to postpone the court date until Michael returned. Of course, nobody is expecting a party crasher at the nurses' ball. However, that is exactly what happens, so look forward to the fallout. Specifically, Drew's downfall. Drew Kane's downfall. Drew is acting awfully cocky. In soaps, that overconfidence usually comes right before a big downfall. Drew has done a lot of slithery and slimy things. Meanwhile, Drew is acting like he's the victim in the drugging scandal. While Tracy Quartermaine was arrested, expect her name to be cleared soon. However, that could put Portia Robinson and Nina Reeves in the spotlight. Speaking of Portia, can her marriage to Curtis Ashford survive another secret? Dante Falconeri's discovery. General Hospital spoilers for next week reveal that Lulu Spencer has proof that Joe's adoptive mother never gave birth. Lulu will demand that someone tell Dante the truth about his secret son. While Lulu is confronting Lois Cerullo, expect this secret to stay hidden for a little while longer. However, more people will find out, just don't expect Dante and Gio to learn about it for a few more weeks. What else to expect? Fans can also expect to see what happens after Carly Spencer meets Vaughn. Carly could misunderstand the dynamic, which could cause some more complications for Jocelyn Jacks. There is also Emma Scorpio Drake. The college student is likely to dig around and maybe even follow Joss. Emma wanted that research assistant position very badly and is furious over Joss getting it. I have a feeling that Emma is going to do something to negatively impact Jocelyn's WBS investigation. Could it also put everyone in grave danger? Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most? Thanks for watching, General Hospital fans. If you're loving the drama in Port Charles, smash that like button, drop your theories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. More explosive updates are coming soon.